This dam was excavated about approximately 4 years ago. We cleaned it out in a fairly significant sized dam, and it's been full for probably the last 12 months. And then our spring rain, we got it at the right time, but we had no great runoff. And since then, I'm now down to about 10%, and I think the dam itself is starting to go off with blue-green algae. So I'd say within the next 2 weeks, I'll be locking all my cattle out of here and taking them back to my other property. Between the two mobs of cattle here, the far mob away seem to be in a better condition than this mob here. This mob here, I think, is probably under more water stress. The dam that we just spoke about before, they've been drinking out of that. I think the effect of the water is taking a fairly significant effect on their condition. The mob over there appear to be in a better nick, and I think the water is actually better. I'm a big believer in is that if you've got good water and you can get in some sort of hay source, you can survive. But if you've got to start trucking in water, or your water quality has become very poor, it doesn't matter what you feed them. The problem is that the cattle just won't do on it. So hence the reason why, again, what we said earlier is that I'll take some of these younger cattle home where I have got access to pretty good water, but here it's going to be a struggle. So and the biggest problem is that I don't want the cattle to go that far backwards coming into winter, because then with no water, no feed, even though it looks green here at the moment, but it's very, very short and it's dry. So I'll take them home.
And how much water do you need to be in a good position on this property?
Well, if I can get the dams where they are now, if we had a bit of runoff, I'd get them back to a 50% capacity. That'll get me through winter. But the problem is, though, we need that runoff again come into late winter and spring to get it through the next season. Right at the moment, and this is the driest, and I've been up here for 16 years, this is the driest I've ever seen it since I've had this place in 2009.
And how much rainfall do you need to get that runoff now?
Well, if I can order it, I'd like 50 tomorrow, 50 next week, and then 50 the week after. And then we'd actually start to see some sort of progress in the dams. But 10 mils here and 10 mils here and 10 mils there, it's not going to make any effect at all in dams.